Welcome to the bustling city of Athens, and we are so excited to be here for this guy's birthday. Right now we're standing outside of our very, very posh hotel. As Terry would say, it is bougie brother approved.
The Heritage Hotel.
Right now we're about to go get some breakfast across the street at a highly recommended place, and we'll let you know from there what we're going to do. We haven't decided quite how we're going to see the sights,
but we're going to see the
sights. But let's go find some breakfast.
What do you think about this?
It's a pastry chef's dream. Savory.
You got to work out after this.
Yes.
Cheese twist. Look at all the different sodas and juices and drink. You can get a gin and mango vodka. Oh, this is my kind of store. Fresh salads, salad bar.
Did you know that there's actually a correct way and a wrong way to eat a cinnamon roll?
No, I had no idea.
So let's just start in the middle and unravel it.
I saw that on TikTok.
I did.
So you know by now, whenever we go somewhere, we get out and we just walk the streets and explore. That's the best way to see stuff that you normally wouldn't see when you're out traveling on a cruise, whether that's land-based or whether you're at sea.
Yep.
We've seen a lot of little cute little shops and coffee roasters and different things.
Delicious coffee, by the way.
Oh yeah, must do.
Oh.
So yeah, just walking the streets of Greece. This has to be the world's smallest Apple store next to our
It really is.
next to our hotel.
So to see more of the city versus just walking around the hotel's vicinity, we decided to do a hop-on, hop-off tour. We love these because you get to see all of the major sites of the city you're in. One of the first places we saw on the tour was the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, located in Syntagma Square in Athens, right in front of the old royal palace. Now, it's dedicated to the Greek soldiers killed during war, and the tomb is guarded by the Evzones of the Presidential Guard. Many people like to come here and watch the changing of the guard, as it happens every hour. We also got to see the original stadium of the Olympics. This was cool. Fun fact, we learned is that it is the only stadium in the world that is made completely out of marble, and it's still in use today for events. Look who wanted to jump on the bus. Good old Mother Nature. Now, this would have been cool had we not been sitting up on the top. What you're looking at right here is a portion of ancient ruins that were found when the city was clearing space for the subway line, and they decided to leave the open area available for viewing and redid the plans for the subway. Being the hardcore travelers that we are, we decided to stay on the top of the bus. Then we went through the campus of the University of Athens. Now, we loved how the campus was a mixture of old architecture and modern buildings. And after riding through the campus, we went through a bustling neighborhood of Monastiraki. This area is one of the main shopping districts in Athens. The Monastiraki Flea Market is a jumble of shops selling artisanal soaps and handmade sandals and souvenir t-shirts, and the surrounding streets are crammed with traditional tavernas and restaurants, many with Acropolis views. So after our tour was finished, we were about ready for dinner. We had dinner at Dionysos Zonars. This gorgeous restaurant is known for modern Greek cuisine and a stylish building with a complete glass front and a terrace for unbelievable Acropolis views. We were literally steps away from the entrance to the Acropolis. Now, after dinner, which was phenomenal by the way, it was time for some cocktails. Now, the city of Athens has several contenders in the top 50 bars in the world, so we had to go to as many as we could. It was kind of one of my birthday gifts. Our first stop was the Clumsies. It was number 19 out of the top 50, and the cocktails and staff did not disappoint. Right here, He's making one of the most popular cocktails, the Aegean Negroni, which is a riff on a classic and is insanely blue. Now, our next stop would turn out to be one of my favorite, and it was within walking distance, literally 1 block away. This bar is Baba Rum, and at the time of our visit, it was number 25 on the top 50 list. Now, this one quickly became a love for its fun living room vibe and massive list of rums from all over the world.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Athens Day 2. After a quick sprinkle,
You mean a downpour?
today we are at the site of all sites. It's a must if you come to Athens. It is the Acropolis. We are at the hilltop waiting to see the five
I think so.
historic monuments inside, and we're going to show you what we see.
I'm telling you, man. 400 some odd BC. Aliens. Aliens.
One of the first sights you will see upon entering the Acropolis is the ancient amphitheater of Herodium. It's also known as the Odeon of Herodotus Atticus. This ancient theater was built in the Roman times in about 161 AD by the philosopher, teacher, and politician Herodes Atticus in memory of his wife Regilla, who died in 160 AD. This theater is still in use today.
So from this point is absolutely breathtaking. To be able to see over Athena and to be able to see what was the very first performing arts theater, the very first theater of its kind. And just to think, BC. Every time you see something out here that we show you today, just think BC, like 400 BC. Just let that sink in.
One tip that we can't stress enough, if you ever decide to visit the Acropolis, make sure you wear the right shoes. Be prepared for long lines, and of course, the temperatures are going to be a little bit different. Believe it or not, it gets hot up here. Other than that, you should be ready for some amazing sights. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed.
We learned that the scaffolding is there not only for repairs to the massive building, but also as a preventative measure against the many earthquakes that happen in this area. We're very in shape for coming up there. Because holy cow, everything's on an incline.
And here lies the old temple of Athena.
We were thoroughly amazed at the construction of the buildings, as they are all marble and extremely heavy. Legos.
So in spite of it all being as awe-inspiring as it was, as you can tell, between the rain and it being super humid, your boy was hot. But the sights, man, this is something that I will never, ever forget. And again, think about how old this is. Aliens, y'all. I'm telling you, nothing but aliens.
It is a must visit, but just be sure to wear comfortable shoes, as it is a lot of walking.
So what happened up here now?
The Apostle Paul
Yeah.
used to teach the earliest forms of Christianity right up here.
Up here. Wow.
After our visit to the Acropolis, it was time to start the vacation for real. We headed to the cruise port to board Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. Stay tuned for our series on the Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady as we show you how we get down on the Greek island globe. Make sure you click like and subscribe to our videos if you haven't already, and make sure you share with a friend. We'll see you in the next video.